Tony Award-winning musical is coming to life right here in our valley, and it's called The Fun Home. And it's the second show of the 22-23 season at the CVRep, and this one will have you going back in time. Cecily Dowd and Kristen Howe join me today from CVRep as they're getting ready to celebrate the second show of the season. They're here to tell us a little bit more about this. It is a Tony Award-winning musical called Fun Home, and you all are playing the same part.
Essentially.
We're
playing the same lady.
Same person.
At different times.
There are actually three of you.
There are.
All right, so to first kind of familiarize our audience with this show, because I was unfamiliar with it, even though it won a Tony. It's about family dynamics and my character going back and discovering who she is through remembering. Mm-hmm. And very much through remembering her relationship with her father, most specifically. So it's cool. There's the way I remember is by looking back and visiting memories from my medium self and then my smaller self. It's a really interesting way to tell the story, and I think it's really compelling.
Absolutely, yeah. And you get different insights to her 9-year-old self, who is starting to understand her sexuality, but then really coming out to herself and her parents at the college age. So it's lovely to see the vulnerability, openness.
Well, I love the structure of the show, and again, there's a third iteration of you.
There is.
And tell me, this actress actually has a part in the Spielberg movie, The Fabelmans.
In The Fabelmans, yes. So she's quite the little superstar. No, she's fantastic. She is as lovely off stage as she is on stage, and for me, it's so exciting to see the two versions of me and actually like them, which is exciting. But also to see, wow, like there's such talent, but such good people in both of them, which is exciting.
This is both of your first times working with CVRep, correct?
Yes.
All right, so tell me a little bit about how you kind of decided to come out and do this production here. I know that you discovered that it's a great theater and a great show place to do a show.
Funnily enough, I was reading the graphic memoir that Alison Bechtel wrote, just kind of moseying my way through it, and then looked through one of the various actor websites where you can apply for things, and I found Fun Home, and I was like, oh my God, this is perfect, this is kismet. So I sent in my material, and Adam responded to me very quickly, which was also a testament to him and just
surprising.
His wonderful, his wonderful self. And so then I did a callback in North Hollywood, and it was the best callback I've ever had. He was lovely. It was just, you could already feel the connection of the theater through him and through Jennifer and through the pianist at the time. So, yeah.
And this is Adam's first season as the artistic director there, but he's doing a fabulous job, and he's pulling in some really interesting work. Must be fun to work with him.
And he was the director of the first show and this show, and he's spectacular as artistic director and spectacular as a director. Just, he allowed for, it's rare when someone has such a clear vision, but they're also allowing for collaboration and insights, and he wants you to discover things. It was a surprisingly cohesive experience all around.
And that's going to make it a great show for you to go see. December 6th through 11th, also the 13th through the 18th. Evening performances start at 7 o'clock, and you can go to cvrep.org. Fun Home is the next production up in the season at Coachella Valley Rep. Thank you both for coming on the program.
Oh, thank you for having us.